I'm so excited. It's my Buc-ee's dance.
It's like a super breakfast burrito. Wow.
I see the ocean. The beach is my happy place. This is very well known for finding shark's teeth.
It's a drawbridge.
Stumbled upon a brewery.
So this thing is 14%.
Well, that was the first.
And we scratched it.
Last week, we spent time with family in New Orleans, eating tons of delicious food and seeing what the city was like during COVID. We packed up to head out of Louisiana, but not before visiting one of the weirdest roadside attractions we've ever seen, the Abita Mystery House. And today, we continue east and make our way to the Florida coast. We're Howard and Caitlin Newstate, dog people, food people, adventure people. We've been living full-time in our Winnebago Navion since 2018. Our 3 adventure pups, Piper, Ella, and Scout, are always by our side, exploring places like Alaska, Mexico, and just about everywhere in between. Our passion is sharing the wonderful and sometimes challenging parts of our life on the road with you, taking you off the beaten path, meeting interesting people, and trying new things. Each week, we bring you along with us to experience all the amazing places our little home on wheels takes us.
I'm so excited. We've never seen a Buc-ee's this far east before. Buc-ee's is like the king of all gas stations, rest areas, convenience stores. It's incredible.
Buc-ee's is like a combination super gas station with 40, 50 pumps. And then they also have delicious food. They have barbecue. Caitlin's super excited about the fudge.
My Buc-ee's dance. We had never heard of them before until we started traveling and we went west for the first time. And when we went into one, it was amazing. It was like sensory overload.
Buc-ee's fudge.
This is amazing.
Baby Buc-ee's.
So cute. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Wow. Yeah, let's go.
So what do we get?
Okay. I got a sliced sausage sandwich with pickles and onions. I got some Buc-ee chips. They're in-house potato chips that they make here. Beaver chips. And then Caitlin got a candle and some fudge.
And you got almonds.
Oh yeah, and I also got sugar almonds that they make here. It's really neat. Everything is made in-house. Pretty awesome.
Smells so good in there. Oh yeah. I don't know why they give you a knife to get out there. I don't know which one to start with. We decided not to keep driving just because we're not big fans of driving in the dark. So we stopped at a Newstate favorite, Cracker Barrel. Good morning. We had a good night's sleep here in the Cracker Barrel parking lot. Most of them are pretty quiet. There's some highway noise, but I sleep with earplugs anyway. We are actually in Crestview, Florida right now, which is our domicile. It's only the second time we've ever been here. We did an episode way back when we had just started our YouTube channel about visiting Crestview for the first time, and that was kind of fun. So anyway, we're going to Jacksonville today. I've never really spent any time in Jacksonville. We're staying at a Boondocker's welcome there, so that'll be nice. There's a dog park within a mile, so I'm hoping we can get the pups out, get them some activity. Howard's walking the dogs, I'm getting ready, and I'm gonna pack up, and then we'll hit the road. Scout, you're glowing. Wow, Scout, some serious excitement.
Holy smokes, that was delicious.
That was one of the best breakfasts we've had in a long time. Oh, they're crispy.
Probably one of the weirdest place names we've ever eaten at. Angie's Grom. I have no idea. I presume Angie had a Grom.
What is a Grom? I don't know.
Do you know what a Grom is? Tell us in the comments.
All I know is it was delicious. The decor inside is like a funky surf shack. They've got eclectic things. The wait staff, the servers, everybody was absolutely incredible, super friendly, and we're like a block from the beach. They do have another location too, Angie Subs, and that's supposed to be just as good for lunch.
Yeah, it was absolutely delicious. The volcano, if you get a chance to try it, is incredible. It's like a breakfast burrito on steroids. Egg, sausage, rice and beans, and then I think it's lightly fried, the tortilla, so it's really crispy and really delicious.
And they bake it all in the oven, right?
Oh, it's baked. That's what it is. It's baked. It's like a super breakfast burrito. Unbelievable. Yeah, and they put sauce on top of it.
So good.
Man, it was good.
And my breakfast tacos were amazing. I really like crispy bacon, and the bacon was like the perfect level of crispiness, and then they had this like jalapeno aioli on it.
Yeah, I love restaurants that don't take themselves too seriously. This place doesn't take themselves too seriously, but the food is delicious.
Newstate Nomads, give it 2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs.
After our delicious breakfast, we headed over to the Beaches Museum. Admission is now completely free thanks to a generous donation, and you'll find rotating exhibits and history on Jacksonville Beach and the surrounding areas.
So we just finished watching a 12-minute film, and we actually learned a lot about the history of Florida, and particularly Jacksonville Beach. The original name of this area was Ruby Beach, then it was changed to Pablo Beach, and eventually Jacksonville Beach.
The exhibit currently on display is called Breaking Ground Beyond Bathing Beauties and highlights the role women played in shaping Jacksonville Beach. From the first female postmaster to the rebel women who defined town council and their, quote, purity ordinances, it's a great look at how the beaches of Florida provided early opportunities to women who were changemakers in their community. While you're there, you can also take a free tour of the adjacent History Park, housing the old post office building from 1903, a 1911 train engine that had been used to transport pine and cypress logs, and the old railway depot, plus a church that has been moved 4 times. You can now rent the beautifully restored St. Paul's by the Sea Beaches Chapel for weddings or other events. We spent about an hour and a half exploring the museum and taking the tour, and at a price tag of $0, it's well worth a visit to learn more about this beautiful area of Florida.
I'm so excited. I see the ocean. The beach is my happy place. This is very well known for finding shark's teeth. I have no idea. Apparently there's a technique to it. I've never really done it. Have you?
I'm vaguely familiar with a shark's tooth shape, so I presume you just look for the shape in the sand? I don't know. We'll see.
We're gonna see if we get lucky.
Supposedly you can pick up like a dozen or whatever on this beach, so we'll see.
I'll be excited if I find one.
It's like a total deal on the haystack kind of situation.
I found one! So cool!
Wow.
It's hard because there's just all these like shards of shells, and so you really have to sift through. It takes a lot of patience. It took me like 7 minutes to find. So I said I'd be happy if we found one.
And guess what?
We found one.
She found one. It is a lot harder than I maybe imagined. I don't know. I don't know what I was imagining, but it was still pretty hard.
It is kind of like relaxing to sift through all the shells and sand, but after a while I was like, okay, I'm good.
I will say that I feel like the sunglasses kind of help a little bit. I don't know if that's really a technique thing, but
I found that they hindered my ability.
Oh, mine helped, but keep in mind I didn't find one. She did, so don't listen to me. We're here along the Riverwalk here in downtown Jacksonville on the South Bank side. South Riverwalk, beautiful view of downtown. It's a drawbridge. So we were looking for this big ship, right? Because the bridge just went up. I think it's that little sailboat over there. That's what caused that to go all the way up.
We just have to radio in.
Yeah. Hey, can I get the bridge up? Yeah.
We
walked to the end of the Riverwalk and we stumbled upon a brewery. It is called River City Brewing Company. How appropriate, at the end of the Riverwalk. And what are we getting?
Beer.
But not just any beer.
Oh, we're getting 10 beers for $10. They have a flight that's $1 a piece for beer.
And that's all their beers on their list, so we figured why not try them all.
Whoa!
Are you ready?
10 beers, 10 fingers, 10 toes. It was meant to be. The Kentucky bourbon, which I'm a big fan of bourbon barrel aged. This is not aged in a barrel. Instead, they use wood chips from bourbon barrels, which is really bananas. So this thing is 14% ABV.
So she recommended.
Drink it last. I'm drinking it first.
Breaking the rules. Breaking the rules.
Ooh, that is good.
I am a rule follower, and so I'm going to listen to our server who recommended that we do it last.
Hands down, my favorite is the Mad Mango Monkey Wheat. I love all things mango, and it just has a really refreshing taste to it, and you can taste the mango. I don't know, I could definitely drink like an entire pint of this. Very good. I'm always a sucker for stouts, and this one's really good. Very smooth. It's not too heavy, so I definitely approve of that one.
I like the Afterburner Habanero IPA. I don't normally like IPAs, but I like the spice. I think the spice really nicely complements it and doesn't make it so bitter with the hops. So I really like that one. I think the Kentucky bourbon is fire. That thing is hot, like 14% ABV hot. I mean, that's like liquor hot. Okay, finished our beers.
Now we're gonna let you in on the little chain restaurant hack. We don't usually go to chain restaurants, but this is a special exception.
Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, almost nationwide, now there are some exceptions, has an amazing happy hour with really inexpensive food and drink. So if you're trying to get some awesome steakhouse meals for like 20 bucks, this is the place to do it.
I'm the most popular person in the room. No fudge for you.
It's because they all like The Bachelor.
Bachelorette.
Bachelorette.
Well, that was a first. So this tree branch got stuck under the awning. It's a tight squeeze to get out of here. Well, I think hands down, at least for me, that was like top 5 trickiest maneuvers we've had to do in the RV.
And we scratched it.
Oh.
We scratched our home.
It's funny too, because like all the epic boondocking we've done, like in the Midwest, and some of the like shady roads we've had to go down and things.
Never had scratched.
Right, and this happens in the backyard of a boondocker's welcome.
In Jacksonville, Florida.
So funny. But we made it out. It took like 20 minutes. We might have like a pulled rib muscle.
Next week, we continue south down the coast of Florida,
The beach. On the last day of 2020.
celebrating New Year's Eve in a tropical paradise,
And it was only $9 a night.
exploring a new state park with the pups, and squeezing in some beach time. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell so you get notifications when we post our newest videos. Thanks so much for watching. See you next week.